Hello and welcome back. You may not see me, but we are reviewing the larutan medusa today. This is a very specially wrapped cigar that features 3 cigars wrapped around each other. And me and 2 other people stacking bodies and another big fella. You know, he's not the biggest cigar guy, but he's definitely a cigar noob just like us. We're going to be reviewing this cigar. So, we'll be going over the tobacco in a minute. You know, honestly, on the dry puff, wonderful cedar flavor profile off of it.
Yeah, I'm getting cedar big time. Big time.
For sure.
It's like a cedar box.
Exactly. It is like sticking your head in a cedar box. That is an absolutely phenomenal flavor profile. Oh, you're lighting it up?
I'm just going to start burning mine.
All right, so.
Need a little chocolate, too. I get definitely chocolate.
But, Mexican hot chocolate, so like spicy hot chocolate, and I'm getting buttered popcorn. What are you thinking, Dylan?
Yeah, definitely there's a buttery note. And yeah, right off the bat, you notice that this is actually an incredibly toothy.
It went in though.
Incredibly toothy stick.
Oh God, the teeth, like
the teeth on the actual wrapper.
She'll leave bite marks on you, all right.
But yeah, right off the bat, the first thing I tasted this was that Mexican.
Yeah,
that Mexican leaf, you know,
yeah,
I could really taste it, and it was right away that UC10 taste that we've all known and grown to love.
Flavor notes on this.
I'm getting hot chocolate. I'm getting a slight spice, and I'm getting a little candy corn in there.
Candy corn.
The little candy corn.
Candy corn.
Yeah.
And
a little buttered candy corn.
Right.
We are through the second third. Once again, we will do the same way. I will start to right and then to the left. Personally, on the second third, it is still that buttered popcorn for me. Coffee flavors begin to develop between some earth and some woody notes. How about you, Dylan?
Yeah, so I've had some good woody notes, earthy tones. Yeah, still that butter though, for real.
I'm still getting that butter flavor, a little chocolate. The chocolate's kind of going away. The second, third, and yeah, I don't get much spice anymore.
All right, we have finished the final third. We got a little bit of a fun experiment going on, but first we're going to finish talking about the cigar first. Once again, me, right, or I guess that's still right for you guys, I think. Right, left, blah, blah, blah. So on the final third, I was tasting, I mean, you've said it before, Tim. It didn't, for me, mellowed out. Buttered popcorn and earth. That was my final 2 flavor notes.
It hit up with a, almost like a gin, like the
juniper berry.
Like a juniper berry, yeah.
Like that piney kind of.
Yeah, like a pine type note. And it was a little different. And it was only for 1 or 2 puffs, and then it kind of faded back to that butter and kind of came back. But really, this stick bamboozled.
Oh, dude, this stick kept hitting you with left punches, and every time you were looking right. What are you tasting on the final third there, Tim?
Most of the chocolate's gone. The spice is gone. There's a little bit of butter left. Not much, but it's still there.
But how about we go over notes, gentlemen? So, obviously going over notes, we are going to assess the cigar on its draw, its burn, and its construction. And for me, all of them were great. I had 0 problems with all of them. I know Dylan might have had a few problems. I'm not sure about Tim, but how about we get into that? Dylan, let's hear the 3. What do you think?
So, draw, amazing. So the draw, I mean, for how bent up it was and all that, from being kind of all crumpled up, realistically, I mean, the draw was great. I'm just honestly like blown away by it. Yeah, construction was really good though. Like,
I have 0 complaints. It burned perfectly the entire time. Draw was perfect. Had no issues.
So there's no price on this really. It's hard to stick a price. Once again, like most coffins or things like that, I'd imagine if someone were to try to sell this to you by itself, I'd imagine 25 bucks. But that's if you can find someone willing to sell it at a decent price. Because this is a discontinued brand, you have to remember. So if you find yourself one of these and you're asking that question, do I want to smoke it or save it? I would recommend smoking it. Is this cigar noob friendly? I'll start and I'll say, honestly, I think it kind of is. If you're brand new to cigars and you find yourself in possession of one of these, fucking break it down, hand it with your friends, and have a good time.
I want to say that this was the funnest cigar
This-
I've ever smoked.
This was,
And it's weird to say
It was
fun
good.
with the word cigar.
it really
Because,
is.
like, yeah, you can have fun doing stuff while smoking, but I've never had fun just smoking a cigar.
Exactly, like just experiencing it. It's just so wild. You're kind of sitting there in disbelief for most of the time. Like, it's so bent. Why is it burning? Well, why? Like, I didn't like 1 second you're getting hot chocolate, the next second fucking popcorn or gin or fucking candy corn. It's a bit of a ride. We, being a bunch of dumbasses, decided, oh my god, it's packed with tobacco. What we've done as a little bonus is, on top of reviewing the cigar, we're going to review the packing tobacco in the box. Dylan has fucking clap. Dylan has packed a pipe with the tobacco. He's gonna light it up. He's gonna take the first pull, and then we're gonna go right to left, and we're all gonna try it and see what we think.
Spicy. It's a
Really?
spicy.
When I
That's a
smell when
spicy
you-
meatball, man. It's good. Very spicy though.
I'm gonna
to me,
try
it's
one more time.
spicy.
Really?
Maybe now that I got
get
it.
more sweet on spice.
Yeah.
We don't do pipe tobacco, so we don't know what we're doing. We're just, don't try this at home. It is spicy.
It's spicy, isn't it? Yeah.
That's spicy. That's perfectly packed. It just tastes like spicy pipe tobacco to me, honestly.
That's really good though.
You know,
Let me.
if you're desperate, fucking smoke it. It's there. It works. That's fucking wild.
What an experience.
What? Yeah, two smokes in one box. This is not recommended. We're doing this because fuck it. I think this has been very informational. I think informational. I've made up a word.
Educational.
This has been very education.
Alright.
This has been very inquisitive, as we have. I think that the spice from the medusa came from the tobacco that it was kept in. Well, we have thoroughly made asses out of ourselves. Dylan, would you like to take a seat? I'm kind of sad that I think this is the first cigar that I've seen that I'm sad to see go out of the Larutan line. I like the Muats. I wish they weren't going, but this one, I would have liked this one to stay, but what are you going to do? But that is all we have got. That is all the content we've been able to pull from this box. So until next time, I will see you guys later on TCN.